What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Vivica A Fox is a lot older than she used to be when she was dating 50 Cent. And nothing is wrong with getting older. I mean, hell, I'm older. I remember when I was getting out of my 20s, going to my 30s, I thought it was all over then. And, you know, when I hit 40, I thought it was over then. And listen, man, I'm just enjoying life as I'm, getting into my age and everything. I'm happy about where I'm going. But hey, age brings about a change. But as you get older, your mental capacity towards life should improve. You shouldn't stay the same, and you shouldn't still be immature. And that seems to be the case with Vivica A Fox, who still can't find a guy.
When I say a partner, I want someone that's going to be fun, that's not intimidated by who and what I am, that likes to travel, going to let me go shopping.
I feel like you just spoke it into existence.
I hope so, girlfriend.
I feel like you just spoke.
And I'm taking applications. So if you got a friend.
Okay.
I'm good.
We'll be all.
And I don't discriminate. He can be. I'm not against different nationalities. And you know that too.
Now you're looking for everybody. But 50 Cent gave you a bone at the BET Awards when he did this.
I want to thank Vivica Fox for wearing that dress too.
That man publicly displayed what he wanted out of you, okay? And then, as you've gotten older, a lot of brothers have said, man, Vivica A. Fox just can't find anybody. And why could that be?
Vivica A. Fox, everybody talking about her interview where she was talking about the man she looking for, her being ready to get married now, and she almost 60 years old. But the big thing of what they comparing is what she used to look like versus what she look like now, while she asking for these different things. I know a lot of men are getting a lot of enjoyment out of talking about what she looked like back in the day versus what she looked like now, and why she didn't want these things when she looked her best. But let's keep it for real. Most people, this is what they do. Most people, when they look their best, when they're in the best position financially, they don't want to settle down. They don't want the people that want them at that time. Right? They think they got so many options. They think that so many people want them that they can keep playing around. And then finally, when that money dry up or when them looks ain't the same, then all of a sudden, that's when them standards start dropping and they willing to accept certain things. Or they keep the same standards and now it sounds delusional that they want these things when they don't look the same or they not in the same place financially.
But 50 Cent has decided to basically tell the reason why he let her go.
Dopest thing for me, bro, was hanging out with you. You telling me what you about to do next. And then everything you said you was going to do all happened. I'm going to have a son. Bam. I'm going to do this movie, this production company. Bam. I'm finna do this. Right. Bam. Everything we talked about in the room, it was like, I'm like, okay. It gave me such a all right, this is how you got to get at.
That's exactly what my experience with what's the name was like with Vivica.
Oh, with Vivica.
She thought I was just saying this stuff like I was overzealous.
Right.
But I had really the plan, like the layout.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm saying, and then
you had the vision.
And then she went off doing stuff that because she didn't
believe it.
Believe it. Like, and then it was like. It felt like the court was dragging the horse,
right?
And then I had to move away from that because it felt weird, Mike. Like it's like our publicist and stuff was telling the stuff to do.
Yeah,
I was like, nah, this is crazy because she'd been on before me.
Okay,
she was making me feel like a little boy.
Now let's look at Vivica Fox's reason for why she said the relationship ended.
What killed the relationship was that we just went way too public, way too fast. He was the love of my life. I will admit that without any reservation.
Okay, so we heard it. On one hand, what 50 Cent is saying is, listen, we didn't make it because she was trying to sun me and not wanting to appreciate what I brought to the table in my dreams. She treated me like a little boy, and she wasn't respecting me as a man. But Vivica Fox is saying, oh, you see, it was the media's fault. You see, the media, they're the reason why we broke up and not together. It's them. See, let me say this. The reason why Vivica A. Fox can't get the guy of her choice. Yeah, dudes are still looking at what she looks like today, and guys will say, oh, she put on weight. She's not looking as nice as she used to be. And I don't even really think that's important. I think that she's not so bad, or, that she can't get somebody. I think that she could. The issue is you don't have any accountability, and you treat all of your men as if they're secondary class citizens and that you're better than them. You're trying to treat men like a little boy, like you are better than them. And then when you find out 14 years later that you still after this guy, and now that guy blew up to what he was, that guy tried to give you the opportunity and you didn't want it. Now that man blew up. And I say a lot of women do that all the time. And I always tell this story. I won't tell it this now, but like I always say, I know so many guys who they with a woman, the woman give up on them, woman try to belittle them, and the man is telling you what he's trying to do. You see he working towards it. You don't want to respect him. You want to be the number one person in a relationship, and you think because you are who you are that somebody else is going to come through that door. And the reality is that when you have a bad attitude, which you don't think you have, like they never think they have bad attitude until you're now 50, 60. You'll take anybody, white man, and it doesn't matter. Anybody that wants to deal with me. But then when you find out that nobody wants to put up with you, it's somebody else's fault. So you don't want to take any accountability for why 50 Cent, after 14 years, never wanted to deal with you at all. And it's because of how you treated him. This is a man that you're saying that it was the love of your life. And when the man talks about you, he not checking for you. That man don't want nothing to do with you, because what he found out was, you know what? After not dealing with you no more, I can just deal with somebody else. I don't even need you. I got it popping. I got it cranking. Who needs you, baby? Don't nobody need you. I'm 50 Cent. You the one that need me. And that's how it is for almost every guy who's talented and who has somewhere to go and who has something to do in life. It's always that. A lot of guys is coming out saying, we don't really need what you got going on. It's not that important. Nah, it's not that important. Nope, it's not. It's not that. It's not that cracking, baby. It's really not. You might think that it is, but it's really not. And that's just the case. You might think that it was all good, but it's really not though. It's really not like, you're really not built all like that. And that's what these men are doing out here. And y'all are mad. Now you wish you had those men. And then those men go out there and get more opportunities. And now either you're begging to come back or you're extremely bitter. And that door is just not swinging open for you, is it? It's just not. Those doors ain't swinging open, baby. You wish the doors was swinging open, don't you? Oh, yes, you do. You wish them doors was swinging open. And they not. Nah, because dudes ain't really dealing with you like that. Dudes ain't really talking to you like that. It is what it is. I know you mad. It's not my fault. But hey, you got to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And now you look crazy now. You had an opportunity and you blew it. And it's a lot of ladies that get an opportunity with black men, a good black man, a good man that's doing something. And they continuously blow the opportunity, blow it all day long. Then go around and say the reason why they blew it because of the guy or somebody else. They don't want to take no accountability of what they did. And this is why women that don't have no accountability, you can't nobody be with them. The only kind of guy they can deal with is somebody they can kind of walk over, and that's somebody they gotta pay. Because you can hold a guy accountable who don't have no money. That's easy to do. Guy who ain't got no money, okay, we can basically hold him accountable if he's broke. But a guy like 50 Cent that got action, that's gonna be somebody, and you're gonna be around him with no accountability, doing whatever the hell you feel like doing? Oh, that's not gonna work out, babe. No, it's not. And I know that you are mad, but it's not my fault. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again. The episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.